So here's the living room, very echoey, completely empty. We've just emptied the whole thing, taken away some of the cobwebs and stuff so the builders don't think we're really minging. The dog's looking a bit forlorn, not quite sure what's going on. We realised that the back's going to be completely mud pit, and our son gets his bike out of the garage to go to school every morning, so we've brought that in here. Tumble dryer coming in here soon. We're just moving those benches in a minute. And the kitchen is completely empty now. It's looking very empty, in fact. There we go. We've got a final wash going on in the dishwasher and the washing machine. Once they're done, we're going to unload. All of those cupboards and drawers now are all empty. There is the water tank that was the roof. I've just been out shopping and I've come back and I'm in next door's garden because we're having it done at the same time as them. And that is currently next door's house. The builders are going to work together, I think, and that is basically our half of the outhouse that is still there with no roof. So if I just nip back over to our side, hello buddy, it's starting to rain again, so I'm going to get back in again. That's our outhouse, but we now have no roof. Right, that's the white goods, tumble dryer, dishwasher, oven and washing machine all in the room that's going to get knocked to pieces tomorrow. So we've just dismantled them all, got them all out of those apertures, whatever you want to call it. So they are all ready to go. We've had a few leaks along the way, bit of gunk down there, it's all looking pretty gross. So people who are wondering if we're going to be selling on these base units or anything, you know, they're not really in great condition, to be honest. So, you know, I'm not thinking there's much value in them. Lots of them are kind of pretty old and scabby. This isn't real wood, it's kind of chipboard with stuff stuck on it. You know, and you can see that there. It's not in great condition, obviously. It's a bit warped down there, you know. There's been a bit of leakage going on, you can see. You know, of holes in it and everything from where we've got the electric points and stuff. You know, you can see it's not in great condition. It's probably about 10 years old, something like that, maybe a bit longer. How old's Ben? Yeah, it's about 14 years old. So, you know, these aren't in great nick, to be honest. That's pretty broken, you know, all of the positions of each of these knobs, all the signs have come off, you know, they're pretty gross. So although it does still work, you know, I don't think it's got any resale value, to be honest. So yeah, this is all gonna go. This is the last time we'll see this looking like this. We've turned that into a kind of coffee making station because we realised that the lights are not going to be on the side where we're going to have, because they're going to put a piece of kind of stud wall or something here. So they'll probably take this out tomorrow and kind of tear everything out. But the speed that they went through next door today just tells me that most of this is not going to be here tomorrow night. So I shall go to work and come back tomorrow evening and show you what I can show you. So that looks like that's where the back outhouse has gone on the front drive. Interesting place to store it. That was our brand new drive, looking rather lovely this morning, now looking like this. This is me arriving home after work on day one, looking like a bit of a mess. So we're going to open this door, the two of us together, or however many are watching. This is me coming back from work, day one. Haven't seen anything yet. No. Right. So we've got a bit of tarpaulin for a roof in the kitchen, and we've got a bit of kitchen missing over there. We've got next door's garden, very visible. Oh my god. And whoa, we've got no outhouses at all. I'm going to open the back door. Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not going to open the back door. The back door will not open. Whoa. So, big pile there. Lots of diggers. Massive hole there. That must be the footings. That's where the decking was this morning. Right, going into the back room now. A little bit dusty, but considering there's like a giant hole in the roof, hardly surprising. So, back room. Pretty untouched, so still quite clean in here. Can of Monster, obviously. Drink of champions. Wow. So that's next door's garden furniture been rearranged to give them some sort of border for their dog, I should think. Right, so we've basically got massive footings there. So that's all going to be house at some point, that whole area there. So can't really get out there because I've got my work shoes on still, but that is incredible. Totally annihilated garden, day one. Crazy. That's the kitchen with a bit of tarpaulin on the top, but the kitchen is still actually there, whereas next door their kitchen isn't still there. They've taken all theirs down, so yeah, no going back now. Torn the back of the house off. Okay, so from our bedroom window then, that's basically what we're looking at. So we've got the footings, we've got a bit of tarp over the kitchen, what's left of it, and then garden looking a little bit worse for wear, and a gigantic pile of bricks and stuff. And the front garden's looking pretty much the same. It was a drive and now it's a heap of bricks, so we'll see. This is only going to get messier before it gets better. Pretty big progress for day one, I'd say.